Alright, cadet, these two,
516-1041.
516-1041. Oh, we got a senior now. Fuck.
We gotta behave now, goddammit.
Everybody straighten up.
You guys are funny.
well, shit. No more smoking pot on duty, guys.
My life is ruined.
Dispatch, we got any, EMS on?
Not at this time.
No.
EMS may be
No
joining
EMS.
this county shortly, though.
Permission.
Alright,
Permission
10-4,
to
do I have,
provide CPR.
permission here to, yeah, CPR on a civilian?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, provide CPR. Oh, I lost all the names over my head with the heads now again.
It's only 27 people if you wanna come back in.
Alright, wait here, I'll do that right now.
You should play with it. It makes it interesting. There's no way to meta. You don't get street names unless you know what street you're actually on. You don't see player names unless
I
they
might
give
be
you an
able to
ID.
tell If I can, I'd be able to tell if I'm talking and coming through the mic. Because my in key's kind of finicky sometimes. And additionally, don't tell me what to do.
Tell me how to live my life?
Oh, Miles knows my cousin very well. I'll talk shit to him all I want.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your cousin, Cooper?
I feel like we probably leave this conversation alone.
Apparently it's somebody that I sent to jail before, but I don't know who it would be.
Davey Valentine.
I don't know if my cousin has had any interactions with Miles.
Yes. Hey Miles,
Miles,
remember
do
the
you
time
remember?
you caught those guys running around on the dirt bikes by Legion Square Bank because that one guy was threatening to sexually assault?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, somebody was talking about. He asked her if he gave her $50 if she'd get down on her knees.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was my cousin. My cousin was the one that was like, listen, this is what happened. This is what we were doing.
Ah, okay. You're the guy that was a dumbass and wouldn't pull over.
And yeah, I was a dumbass that only got caught twice that day out of like 7. Well, my cousin. I don't do that stuff.
Gotcha, yeah. Your cousin's a dumbass
Why
that
not?
wouldn't pull over for a cop and tell him what was going on.
Hey, I had other stuff I wanted to do. Plus, if you guys would have searched me, I would have had 0 chance of dealing with what I wanted to do that night.
Which, by the way, it was pretty hilarious watching your cousin flip over the trunk of my car.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe you went straight nose to nose with me. I was like, what are you doing?
Wait, what?
Oh,
But,
on my screen, whenever the one officer was chasing you out of the bank parking lot, I was just like, oh, he's gonna come this way? Okay, and I just backed up and blocked the gate, and you just slammed into the rear end of my vehicle.
I've never seen a patrol car able to fit through that hole before. I've ran through that hole so many times. But then Rocky's cousin here was one of the ones that was going to shoot you both in the head, and we were going to leave.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? What happened?
I just had a guy spawn in front of me. Like, legitimately, he was in the intersection and spawned in front of me. There was no way avoiding it. I'm clipping that shit.
Oh no, the night of the dirt bike thing with Lance and Taz, and you and those guys were going to shoot both cops and take me away or get us loose.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were.
So
ready
you
to
alright?
Kill you, Miles. Or kidnap you.
We would have kidnapped you. We were going to shoot
Hello?
Lance in his face.
Alright, sir, there's no EMS available, so I'm gonna do some emergency first aid.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do it.
sorry, I was interacting with a Civ. What's going on?
No, I said Rocky was one of the ones that was going to shoot you guys, and then we were going to leave. Well, we would have kidnapped you. We would have shot Lewis. We would have let you alone.
Hey, so you should probably try not falling asleep in the middle of roads. It's a pretty good way to get hit by a car. I was just driving down and it was like you magically appeared out of nowhere and just slammed into the hood of my vehicle. So I mean, just be careful, sir. There's a hospital down the road here if you need any more medical assistance. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys see where those motorcycles are parked at Legion Square?
Yeah. I'm not messing with them.
It's an official emergency parking only. Parking there is illegal.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the dick because it's been back and forth for the last month. So someone else can be the dick.
I don't really
Cooper's
care.
already a
I've
dick.
never had a huge issue with it. The only thing that I've ever enforced was the fire line.
I agree. My logic with it is if they don't park there, they're going to take up these parking spaces. Someone's going to pull in, run one over, blow up, and everything's going to blow up.
I don't see why people have an issue with parking across the street at the bank.
Your car gets robbed a lot.
Because your car gets stolen and you can't see it. And to be fair, I've also heard officers try to tow cars that are parked not on the fire lane across the street. But don't worry, Miles. You're safe. I mean, our cousins like you.
Figured they might after I sent that guy to jail and they thought that I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, we were really unhappy that you pulled up that after that. I'm not gonna lie to you. We were hoping you'd just drive away.
Was Miles the one that pulled us over down by the canals, or was that Lewis?
By the canals.
Remember when you were running in your Charger?
That was Lewis.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Gotcha.
That was, and I had the cadet. The cadet chased me. I had no chance. I had my Air Ones on.
Oh no,
And Lewis
Miles
got
was
you.
the one that asked me to pull over by the hospital when I was in my Lambo, because I had been shooting at Legion Square. Then I rammed the shit out of Miles.
Pillbox Hill
That was
Medical
the
Center?
baby.
Yeah, or the one down the street down that way by Davis.
Oh,
The main
I've
hospital.
never pulled anybody over there.
Was that not you?
No, I mean I've pulled like 2 cars over by Pillbox Hill, but they actually pulled over to the side. I never had a 1080 over there.
It was like what is it called? It was in a gray undercover SUV, so I thought it was you.
Oh no, I don't drive a gray undercover. Mine's gonna be a
Oh,
blue with a faded, or black with faded blue.
one of our absolute best pursuits for that day was we were southbound Los Santos. Well, first we were northbound Los Santos, and we wrecked out on the S curve. So while I was fixing the car, the recruit, whoever at the time was, I don't remember who it was, pulls up and he's like, I got the suspects with me, and we were like, the suspects, because we had no idea what was going on. We heard the bank robbery or that store robbery. We were going up there to watch the Toledo based.
Look at that truck. Look at the truck. Pulling up.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wait, are they the actual like police players or?
So then so he says, the suspects over here, and we were like, suspects? No. So we took off, left. We lost him in town. Drove down by the beach. Came back up, got my bullet. My bullet was going southbound. And then another cop chased us for God knows what. I don't know why he chased us that time. We were speeding
You're,
across the highway talking to somebody.
Toking on that cigarette like it's something else, you know?
Oh, it's not a cigarette.
Smoking something on duty?
Ease the nerves a bit.
Oh shit, get him.
It was just a little hit, sorry.
And then they were chasing us down south on the highway, and I wrecked. It was the best wreck ever. I wrecked, I did a barrel roll, and I went down the median between the two bridges and like slid down the hill on my back, on my top, and the cops went right by us.
Nice. Oh man.
It's probably the best wreck I could play.
Speaking of wrecks where people go flying, there was a chromed out Sand King going northbound on Los Santos, up by the bridge that's right next to Weedfield. That was about the time when I called up to him in my undercover, and I just slammed into this dude at like 160. He had slowed down because he thought that people would stop following him. Sent him flying across the bridge. Like, he landed up in the mountains.
Officers?
Did you guys hear shots?
Yeah, it was over at the garage.
What's going on, officers? Is that vehicle over there still in service, or does it need to be,
No, you talking about that SUV? That's mine.
Medic 641, now
oh, okay.
1041.
Alright, just making sure.
I mean, technically those bikes are parked illegally. What was that? Oh, pink hair, that's Bunny's.
Is that
That's right. Everyone knows me by my pink hair.
Okay. And me too.
No, no one knows you.
Yeah, people know me.
Miller vertical line, down 619, enter.
619
I am
1041.
excellent.
So
I know you too.
it's a little bit hard to mark these bikes for tow because they got really small license plates. Like that one, I don't even know if I can do it. I don't see a license plate on that one at all. We'll try it out though.
Try the red one.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Just leave.
Sorry.
Just ruin my happiness.
Come back.
Oh, there it is. I see the total.
And you refer to me as the Falcon.
Yes, that felt.
Truck or
Hey,
reassembled.
Hey, Hawk. Hey, Hawk, want some more wings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Sure.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Oh wow. You guys got seatbelts or something? You know, you might want to try using those.
Yeah.
It's for chicken. It's for what chicken, you see.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh!
Let's do this.
Dispatch 641 plus 1 show us 1066 on Sonora Freeway westbound. Speed check.
He did that shit on purpose.
Alright, everybody back up. Calm.
Time for medics to make some money.
Calm down. Everybody just back up, clear the scene, step away from the vehicles, Sir, step away from the vehicles. I don't want you to get hit by a secondary explosion. Sir, you're on fire. You're on fire. Lay on the ground, sir.
When all
Stop,
that,
drop, and roll.
when all that happened, did you see where I was?
Oh my gosh. What's happening?
Oh shit.
Wait for the fire department to put the fires out before you start approaching any vehicles to try and save someone. Do not put your life in danger.
I don't know. Fuck, they're my family.
That clown is back. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a guy running away with me.
Recording that.
I'm not.
Where you at? Where you
I'm
at?
still at Legion Square. Looks like he's running back.
We're gonna need a medic.
Hey.
Wait, yeah, we got a medic.
Yeah.
Hey, medic, I'm pretty sure you know what you're about to have to do now. A lot of burn wounds. You're gonna need like a whole truckload of burn cream.
Get this guy to put me down.
Here he is. Here he is. What the fuck?
Wait.
Alright, I'm not seeing any more fires. Let's try and get these people.
Hey, just
Yeah,
so
what's
you
wrong
know,
with this
I don't always know who's talking. Whenever you say, "Hey, there's a guy that has me,"
Sorry.
it's okay. 'Cause I wasn't sure to look.
Yeah.
I should have had on the shirt. Where's one is? I want to take with me.
Sir, don't take
I
any.
have
Oh,
3rd-degree
baby.
burns.
Who's holding me?
No, I feel.
Please let her go.
I'm breathing it.
Dude, I got that money racked up now.
Thanks
I'm
for
hoping.
giving me a hand there, medic.
Help me. Can I go to the clothing store and change like my
See,
whole
like how
look
the
between
cop
my
car saw
faces?
that coming and all.
Oh, did anybody
And all moved.
like catch that on a body cam
Pick up
or
Zoe
anything like
first.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
help!
Oh my
Why did you
God.
leave
That
me?
shit.
I'm right here. No, get Zoe first.
It's gonna be okay, everybody. Post it on the YouTube
Throw that up
Discord.
there, and it'd just be like,
I
this
wanna
is
see
what
that shit.
happens.
That shit was hilarious. It was worth it. It was worth it.
That was really bad. And there's a clown.
Oh look at all the cars you can tell.
Yeah, let's clear out this wreckage here. Mark them off for tow.
Is there a reason why you're kicking me? Yo, whoa, I'm getting taped by this clown right now. What the fuck?
Alright,
shot,
might as
man.
well- dude, put him down. Put him down. Put him down so I can.
I told you to get her up first.
What is he doing? He just started punching y'all? What?
Thank you. Oh my god.
It's
You're the
okay.
best. Can I?
Fuck, my game crashed. You're gonna have to kill my dude because he's escorting somebody.
Cooper, I'm gonna take your car to process this guy.
Okay. Stick him.
3 counts of assault.
10-4. He DC'd. His name was Buttman.
Oh, I know that guy. He's a combat logger for sure.
Gotcha.
probably just now got over his 24-hour ban for cop baiting.
Yeah, he's the same guy from yesterday, right?
Yep.
You need to ride back to the hospital?
Sure.
My new car.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm ready. Oh no.
Sir, that clown, he decided to pass out in the middle of the PD.
Oh, come on, it's only a car. Get
Felicia,
over it.
why?
Felicia, no! 1 minute, can I do something? Why did you have to go? Bye, Felicia. I can try and clean it for you. I was waiting for it.
I'm assuming,
Alright,
officer,
I'll
you
have
already
the,
know who I am.
Yes, sir.
I'll have the video in the Discord shortly.
Alright.
Yo, I can't wait to see that video. Oh.
Oh, yeah, we were really unhappy that you pulled up that after that. I'm not gonna lie to you. We were hoping you'd just drive away.
Yeah.
Was Miles the one that pulled us over down by the canals, or was that Lewis?
By the canal.
Remember when you were running in your
Medic 619 is 1076 in my last call.
That was Lewis.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Gotcha.
So did you guys make a lot of money right there?
The
The cadet chased me.
Yes.
No chance. I had my Air Ones on. I figured.
Down that way by Davis.
They actually pulled over to the side. I never had the fake.
And we were that store robber who were running there to watch the Toledo place.
Look at that truck. Look at the truck.
It's times like that I
Pulling
love
up.
being a medic.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wait, are they the actual police guys or?
So then so he says, the suspects over here. We're like, suspects? No. So we took off, left. We lost him in town. Drove down by the beach. Came back up, got my bullet. My bullet was going southbound. And then another cop chased us for God knows what. I don't know why he chased us that time. We were speeding
You're,
across the highway talking to somebody.
Toking on that cigarette like it's something else, you know?
Oh, it's not a cigarette.
Smoking something on duty?
Yeah, you combat logged again, huh?
Yeah, hey Miles. Oh shit. Miles.
Yeah, go ahead.
I sent a report, but that
they
Buttman
were chasing
clown
us
did
down the
comment log
highway,
twice
and
now.
I wrecked. It was the best wreck ever.
Yeah,
I wrecked,
I'm hoping that they blacklist him so he doesn't keep coming back.
And I slid down the hill on my back on my top, and the cops went right by us.
Nice. Oh man.
If we see him again on the street, we just give him 90 months.
Speaking
You
of
won't make-
wrecks
you won't
where
make it
people
to
go
PD with
flying,
him.
Well, that's what I mean.
there was
See him on the
a
street, just
chromed out
tase him
slammed
and give
into
him
this
90
dude
months.
at like one, like
You can't
Did you guys
you
hear
can't
shots?
send him unless you're in the PD.
yeah, it
dude.
was over at the garage.
Can you not?
No.
Did you guys hear shots?
Yeah, it was over at the garage.
What's going on, officers? Is that vehicle over there still in the service?
One time I was sent to jail somewhere else. Did you guys hear shots?
Yeah. Sent him flying across the bridge. Like, he landed up in the mountains.
Officers?
Did you guys?
He landed up in the mountains.
Officers?
Did you guys hear shots?
Yeah, it was over at the garage.
What's going on, officers? Is that vehicle over there still in the service, or does it need to be,
No, you talking about that SUV? That's mine.
Medic 641, now 1041.
I mean, technically those bikes are parked illegally. What was that? Oh, pink hair, that's Bunny's.
Is that
That's right. Everyone knows me by my pink hair.
Okay.
And me too.
No, no one knows you.
Yeah, people know me.
Miller vertical line, then 619, enter.
619
I am
1041.
excellent.
So
I know you too.
it's a little bit hard to mark these bikes for tow because they got really small license plates. Like that one, I don't even know if I can do it. I don't see a license plate on that one at all. We'll try it out though.
Try the red one.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Okay, just leave.
Sorry.
Just ruin my happiness.
Come back.
oh, there it is. I see it's over.
You refer to me as the Falcon.
Yes, that Falcon. Truck or reassembled.
Hey, Hawk, from Small Wings.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
officer.
Yes,
You
sir.
see my new toy?
That's right.
Sir?
Wow.
Oh shit!
Oh wow. You guys got seatbelts or something? You know, you might want to try using those.
It's for chicken. It's all about chicken, you see.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Dispatch 641 plus 1 show us 1066 on Sonora Freeway westbound.
Yep.
We were on back to see
Alright, everybody back up. Calm.
LOXF vertical line, 717.
Calm down. Everybody just back up. Clear the scene. Step away from the vehicles. Sir, step away from the vehicles.
Oh, hi,
I don't want you to get hit by a secondary explosion. Sir, you're on fire. You're on fire. Lay on the ground, sir. Stop, drop, and roll.
You see where I was?
Oh my gosh.
You fail ass.
Wait for the fire department to put the fires out before you start approaching any vehicles to try and save
Dude, I
someone.
made that guy so
Do not
salty
put your
when I
life
towed
in
his truck, bro.
danger.
In my family.
So this dude,
That clown is back. Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a guy running away with me.
Recording that.
Where you at? Where you
I'm
at?
still leaving this
So this dude came, this dude was parked in the no parking spot up by the bank, like across the motorcycle parking lot. And I told him like 6 times to please
Wait, yeah, we got a medic.
Please move this vehicle.
Hey,
And he wouldn't talk. So I went ahead.
Medic,
and,
I'm pretty sure you know
went
what
ahead
you're
and
about to have to
towed
do
it
now.
off.
A lot of burn wounds.
I'm a power.
You're gonna need like a whole truckload of burn
The
cream.
money that I get from towing cars and blah 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 blah, and fail RP and fuck the other guys. I'm like, we don't get money for.
Alright, I'm not
cars,
seeing
we
any
get
more
a lot of
fires.
lawyers.
Let's try and get these
Right there,
people.
and like 6 people were like, yeah, he told you a bunch to move it, like a lot.
Just so you know,
I don't always know who's talking. Whenever you say, hey, there's a guy that has you,
Sorry.
it's okay. So I wasn't sure to look.
Yeah.
I should have had on the shirt.
Where, what is, I want to take with me.
Who's holding me?
Oh god.
Please let her go.
Not again.
Dude, I got that money racked up, man.
Thanks for,
What happened?
Help me. Can I go to the clothing store and change like my
See, like how
whole?
the
He's
cops
dead.
saw that shit, you know,
Did anybody
You know, man.
like catch that on a body cam?
Dispatch revive, we are going to be
Yeah,
with
I got it.
a
I got it.
Hey, somebody help!
black sedan truck leaving for East Joshua Road going northbound towards Sandy Shores PD.
It's gonna be okay, everybody.
Post that on the YouTube Discord. I want to see this.
it's gonna be 10-7 till rapture.
That shit was hilarious. It was worth it. It was worth it.
And there's a clown.
Oh, look at all the cars you can tell.
Yeah, let's clear out this wreckage here. Mark them all for tow.
You said you were gonna stay at PD.
Yo, whoa, I'm getting taped by this clown right now. What the fuck?
Whoever's in that 1080, what's your 20?
Put him down. Put him down so I can.
I told you to get her up first.
Dispatch 641, I am on East Joshua Road. Next to LMC, there's a suspect that is in the river that says he cannot swim after being in a 1080.
Miles,
639
so
plus
we
one's gonna
can't
be
swim
1050.
after people. Oh, let's leave.
Say again on that.
There's a guy in the water says we can't go in the water to get him after a car chase.
Bullshit. Go after his ass.
Shoot him if you have to. Miles said shoot him if you have to.
I did not say that. Did not say that. Just wait for him to come out of the water or jump in there and arrest him.
Rocky, did you hear Miles say shoot him?
I did.
Thank you. Box Steel, did you hear him say shoot him?
Yeah, I heard him say take out an AR and just shoot him right in the head.
That's why you're in SWAT, right?
Right
Max,
in the
dude?
face.
Just saying, Miles. I'm just saying.
639 plus 1 is gonna be 1050 again.
Of course
We're
you are.
fine.
Let me guess, Rocky's driving.
Look at the car.
No
Like,
lock
holy
sealers.
shit.
You know I'm the best driver.
It worked.
Yeah.